side.
Happy Thanksgiving from Snowbird and your 12 News family.
Working for you. 12 News at 11 starts now.
Coming up on 12 News at 11, community members came together to make sure everyone had a Thanksgiving meal today. Plus, some people burn those calories before their Thanksgiving feast. We'll show you a gobble gallop. But first, let's start with our first forecast. Josh Redwine is standing by at the Storm Tracker 12 Weather Lab with more. Josh.
It's Jeena. Taking a look now, we are going to continue this rain through the overnight hours. It is expected to transition into a wintry mix and some snow up in our higher elevations for our Friday morning into the early afternoon hours, cooling us off through the weekend. But as we take a look across the region now, we do see that we are in the mid-40s for the majority of our region, with that rain still present in our viewing area. But as we move into the overnight hours, we will cool off pretty decently into the upper 20s, with that rain transitioning to snow before we wake up tomorrow morning. I'll have the full back in just a little bit. Back to you, Jeena.
Thanks, Josh. Welcome to 12 News at 11 and happy Thanksgiving. I'm Jeena Cadigan. Don Gray is off tonight. We'll start with our top story. As so many families gather for the holidays, COVID cases are rising in some parts of the country. Gabe Gutierrez has the latest on what has some health experts concerned.
As Americans gather for Thanksgiving, COVID is on the rise again, now topping 48 million infections in the U.S. Cases surging 30% nationwide this month, the Midwest seeing the biggest uptick. In Michigan, cases have spiked nearly 70%.
We're looking at 2 to 3 times the number of COVID patients that we had going back a month or two.
It is definitely very frustrating, and we were hoping that we will be approaching this holiday season where all of us will be able to enjoy the company of our loved one.
Parts of the Northeast also hit hard. Erie County, New York, just recorded its highest daily number of new cases since the pandemic began.
I wish I had better news, but unfortunately we are going in the wrong direction, and this is the worst direction we've ever had.
But hospitalizations among those who are vaccinated and younger are extremely rare. In Minnesota, for example, the death rate for fully vaccinated people under 50 during the Delta surge was 0.0 per 100,000 people.
I can't stress this enough. The biggest keys to stopping what you're seeing, the most effective means, is vaccines.
So why the new wave?
There's 3 driving factors for the increase in cases. A high unvaccination rate still in parts of the country. Number 2, a majority of the new cases are children who are also unvaccinated. And then 3, we're seeing these cases cropping up in social settings.
What are you telling people who are getting ready to see their family members for the holidays?
Yeah, if they're going to or from an area with high cases, which is now becoming a large part of the country, I'm telling people to try to isolate their movements in advance of traveling, trying to do a test before they travel.
A Mon County church partnered with a local business serving nearly 1,000 Thanksgiving meals today. Wesley United Methodist Church and Chili's Restaurant held the 13th annual free community Thanksgiving dinner drive in Morgantown. Volunteers baked 40 turkeys and used a production line to fill the to-go dinners with traditional Thanksgiving foods. Turkey, ham, mashed and sweet potatoes, beans, corn, and pie were some of the tasty treats offered this year. Several community agencies placed orders for pickup, including the Friendship House Recovery Program.
And I just can't say how grateful I am for this community spirit we have here and this huge effort for this church, because this is it for Thanksgiving, for folks on the street or folks who are having hard times.
We had 2 goals when we started this in 2008. One was that it be a community effort and that not just be a Wesley church. And the second one was that we would be financially independent. So again, we raise our own money, get everything, so that we didn't want to be a burden to this church.
King says last year's dinner was canceled due to COVID-19. This year was reduced to takeout and delivery for safety reasons. She says she hopes that next year things will be back to normal and they can have a nice sit-down dinner together as a community. Stonewall Resort's Stillwater's restaurant hosted a Thanksgiving dinner today. The dinner started at 11 this morning and ended at 7 this evening. Reservations were required to attend. Up to 900 people were expected to attend the buffet-style feast. They offer traditional Thanksgiving sides as well as some other non-traditional dishes.
We have families that have been here for probably 10, 12 years. It's a tradition from them to come to the resort. They grow and bring their families, and as their families grow, their groups grow, and they invite other people by word of mouth and how we've done things in the past. It's quite an event for us to start the holiday season off with the Thanksgiving dinners.
The Stonewall Resort will host their first Brunch with Santa this Sunday starting at 11. Mon Health Stonewall Jackson Hospital hosted its third annual Gobble Gallop at Jackson's Mill today. 23 people showed up at 9 this morning to run just over 3 miles before their Thanksgiving dinners. Bottled water, bananas, and apples were provided to the participants. 8 medals were given out for the fastest runners. First, second, and third place in both men's and women's were awarded. And the first man and woman Mon Health employee to cross the finish line also got a medal.
Well, I wanted to come out and do this because we've ran a mile before, but I've never run a 5K in a race before, so I wanted to try it.
And we really enjoy running and doing outdoor activities together, so we thought this would be a really fun thing for us to do together today. And now we can eat anything we want at Thanksgiving.
Starting next month, Mon Health Stonewall Jackson Memorial Hospital plans to host a 5K once a month to encourage physical fitness in the community. Coming up on 12 News at 11, the 95th year for a classic Thanksgiving tradition. It's the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, and it hit the streets of New York today. We'll take a look when we come back.
Always updated, always on. WBOI.com and the 12 News app.
Hi, I'm Ron Webster. At Webster Insurance Agency, we understand insurance has a cost. Let us help you save time and money and provide you with superior coverage when you need it. For auto, home, business, and life, call us, find us online, or come to the Benedict Civic Center and turn up the hill.
Oh yeah, Archie, the Pilgrims love action. Pilgrims wore big, goofy hats with buckles on the side. One pilgrim would say, I'll bet you 2 buckles that Zebediah could beat Elijah in a foot race.
You sure about that, Caesar?
Oh yeah, Zebediah Hopkins. Fast as lightning.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a history buff. I don't think that's true.
Pilgrims enjoyed betting, which is why the holiday season is such a festive time for the sports betting public.
Just carve the turkey, Caesar.
Oh, yes, my queen. And you're Cooper, right?
I am.
You look fabulous tonight.
When newsmakers want to talk to all America, they talk to News Nation.
Do you think that was a good idea?
If I would have known that I had to take 2 lives that night, I don't think I would have gone there.
Why have you used hand signs that are commonly associated with white supremacists?
I didn't know that the OK hand sign was a symbol for white supremacy.
Newsmakers turn to the fastest growing cable news network, News Nation. News for all America.
Hi, I'm Keith Powell, and at Yes Chevy and Yes Ford, everyone gets a lifetime warranty. That's right, when you purchase from me, I'm going to cover the engine, transmission, and more for the lifetime of the car. I'm also going to deliver it directly to your door. Plus, right now, down payments start at just $99. So, when you purchase your next car, truck, or SUV, you'll also get peace of mind that comes with a lifetime warranty. Only at Yes Chevy in Hurricane and Yes Ford in Huntington.
Hi, I'm Dustin Webster. At Webster Insurance, we understand you're busy. For 3 generations, we've been helping people save time and money. Let us show you how easy the process can be. For auto, home, business, and life, call us, find us online, or come to the Benedict Civic Center and turn up the hill.
Make this the happiest holiday yet with our Home for the Holidays contest. Get your mortgage or rent paid in 2022. That's right, receive up to $15,000 of house payments for up to an entire year. Go to WBOI.com to visit our Home for the Holidays section. Entries are accepted from November 8th to December 13th. There's no place like home for the holidays. Brought to you by WBOI and our generous sponsors.
Follow Snowbird through all weather on WBOI. Brought to you by Glenville State College.
The Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade returned to the streets of New York today in full force. The ribbon was cut on the 95th annual Thanksgiving Day tradition early this morning. Tom the Turkey led the way, as he always does. Today's parade featured 15 character balloons, 28 floats, 9 performing groups, and 10 marching bands. And of course, the world-famous Rockettes were on hand. Some of the floats included Baby Yoda, Boss Baby, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, and SpongeBob. And bringing up the rear, as always, Santa waved to the thousands of fans who lined today's parade route to ring in the holiday season. Still to come on 12 News, don't go anywhere. Josh is back to tell us about some snow potential in our full forecast. Stick with us.
This Black Friday weekend at Tuscan Sun Spa, buy a $150 gift card and get $150 in Tuscan Treasure. And on all retail purchases, the more you spend, the more you save. You can save up to 30% on all your retail purchases all weekend long.
Get the gift of more for less with Suddenlink's best holiday deal ever. For a limited time, get reliable, high-speed 300 meg internet for the low price of $29.99 a month. And get every item on your wish list with a $300 Visa prepaid card. HBO Max included on us and a free Wi-Fi extender for greater whole home Wi-Fi coverage. But this deal ends December 5th, so hurry to get 300 meg internet for just $29.99 a month. And with Optimum FLEXABILITY from Suddenlink, there are no contracts or hidden fees. Get more for less at suddenlink.com today.
Your mom has always been there for you. Home was a feeling she created. Whatever you needed, your mom made sure you had it. Now that it's your turn, you can do the same for her. Because when you care for them, like they cared for you, it's harmony. Find harmony. Talk to your local community today or visit harmonyseniorservices.com to learn more.
White's Fine Jewelry is your one-stop shop to deliver a sparkle-filled holiday season. Find the perfect gift for everyone on your list in our beautiful new store at the Middletown Commons in Whitehall. Or shop worry-free from our new and improved website at whitesfinejewelry.com. Everyone deserves a little sparkle and shine this holiday season with the perfect gift from the all-new White's Fine Jewelry at the Middletown Commons in Whitehall.
This Black Friday weekend at Tuscan Sun Spa, buy a $150 gift card and get $150 in Tuscan Treasure. And on all retail purchases, the more you spend, the more you save. You can save up to 30% on all your retail purchases all weekend long.
Follow Snowbird and WBOY Storm Tracker 12 throughout the weather season. Brought to you by Schaefer Medea Law. Now, the area's most accurate forecast. Storm Tracker 12 weather. Certified storm ready and powered by Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration, the official cleaning and restoration company of the West Virginia Mountaineers.
Good evening, North Central West Virginia. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving Day today. Taking a look out at our Weimar Automotive Group's weather eye right now over Morgantown. It is really cloudy out with those rain showers still in the region. Temperatures at 44 degrees in Morgantown with a southwesterly wind of about 7 miles per hour. So it is feeling a little gusty out there. So make sure you are just taking a little bit of extra time as you head out the door if you are this evening. But if we look across the rest of the region, we are in the mid-40s for the entire region pretty much, with that rain still down to our south and east. And snow showers are beginning to pick up through the mountainous regions. 28 degrees for a low tonight. Rain is going to be transitioning to snow through the overnight hours with some pretty gusty winds at 5 to 15 miles per hour for a steady wind, and then gusts up to 20 miles per hour. And then if we do take a look at our low temperatures for tomorrow, it's going to be really cold out. 28 degrees in Buchanan, Philippi, Clarksburg, 29 in Weston, West Union, and Middleburn. So make sure you bundle up if you're heading out early tomorrow morning to go Black Friday shopping or whatever else you may have going on. But why is that cold weather going to be so frigid? We have this low pressure system here with a cold front that's associated with it that's bringing us all of that rain and potential snow showers overnight, which then brings us that cold air behind us that's moving in from Canada. So taking a look at our predictor here, we do see already in eastern Tucker and Randolph County, it is beginning to transition over to snow and wintry mix. But if we do move it forward, it is going to be more widespread during our early morning hours, 7:30 or so. So just make sure, if you're heading out, just take a little bit of extra time for that. Expecting to clear out through the afternoon Friday before we do get another chance of that wintry precipitation into Saturday night and Sunday morning. But if we do take into account tomorrow, just be a little bit more careful on the roads, because we will have some mountain snow and wintry mix that will be causing the roads just to be a little bit more slick than normal. But if we take a look at our 7-day forecast, 36 for a high tomorrow, 41 on Saturday, and with some snow showers potentially for Saturday night into Sunday morning, before we do get back up to the low to mid 40s for the rest of the week.
I guess I shouldn't be upset about the cold weather and snow potentials, because after today, it's Christmas season, and we need that for Christmas season.
It's not Christmas without it.
Right. We're hoping for a white Christmas, by the way, so do us a solid.
I'll put a word in.
A little bit. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Stick around. More local news, sports, and weather still to come. We'll be back right after this break.
How to know if fibroids are causing your painful cramps and bloating.
Listen to your body. My body was telling me.
Well, if it isn't Big Hearty, you fixin' to sauce me up? Sick those beefy twins on this cheese hound? Scram, Big Mac, go play with your extra toy bun. The adults are getting meaty.
Hurry to Hardee's for the Big Hearty. Feed your happy.
At Bacteria Busters Pro, we really do it all. Stop wasting your time and money. Call us today for a free consultation on our COVID spray disinfection, our air duct cleaning, and the new air scrubber technology. Breathe better tomorrow.
At MVA Health Centers, we're like family. That's why you can trust us with your children and their care. You trust us to keep them healthy and to keep care affordable. You can also trust that we'll give you access to same-day appointments in the office or curbside for immunizations, sick visits, well checks, and more, with the goal of helping your children thrive as they grow. MVA Health Centers, where health and care connect.
Did you know that every 12 seconds someone is hurt in a car accident? If you are unfortunate enough to be one of those statistics, you'll realize in about 15 minutes that you're not in good hands and the insurance company is not on your side. Attorney Thomas E. McIntyre represents individuals in accidents and fights for the compensation they deserve. If you want personal service from beginning to end, call Thomas E. McIntyre.
If you or a family member have been injured in an automobile accident, a motorcycle accident, or by one of these big trucks on the highway, give us a call. We can help.
Jack's Furniture Center's huge once-a-year Black Friday Spectacular is going on now. Take advantage of the amazing deals they are offering. Everything store-wide is discounted up to 60% off, plus all lamps, pictures, and accessories are 25% off. Receive 20% discount for cash or free financing up to 5 years. Breathtaking savings that you will want to take advantage of at the unbelievable Black Friday Spectacular going on at Jack's Furniture Center, East Point, Clarksburg. The City of Shinston would like to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving.
They call you really Big Hearty. Must be those triple sauced meat heaps. How about you cloak me in cheese? Drape me in a 3-piece patty suit like a beef tycoon.
The Really Big Hearty is back. Feed your happy. Follow Snowbird through all weather on WBOI. Brought to you by St. Joseph's Hospital.
We've already seen a little bit of snowfall this year, and winter doesn't even officially start until December 21st. The crews from the DOH are ready for when that snow hits, especially in Preston County. I spoke to state workers to learn more about their special machine, the Idaho Northern.
We get so much snow up here that normal plows can't remove the snow. We need something massive like this to blow the snow out of the road.
When the snow starts to fall, it's time to shine for the Idaho Northern. It's a nearly 45-year-old snow removing machine that tears through the worst that Mother Nature throws at us. Now, I know I'm not very tall, so I probably don't do this thing justice, but it is massive. It is much bigger than your standard snowplow that many people see coming down their streets in the winter season, but this is the only way DOH workers are able to handle the heavy snowfall in Preston County. Drivers need special training to be able to use the Idaho Northern, but right now there's only one DOH worker who can use it. Harlan Wolf has been with the DOH for 20 years. He's seen the machine run around the clock for weeks at a time during bad storms. He says it was a critical piece of machinery for the state in the 2003 President's Day storm.
We were getting 911 calls, a lot of them, because no traffic could get around. This and a grader was the only machines that would move up here.
Wolf says the most important thing while driving it is safety.
You can take transformers off of power poles and things like that with this, blow windows out of houses and things like that. So you need to know, your surroundings and just be very cautious.
The machine sucks up the snow and blows it out the chute. It can throw snow nearly 200 feet. Crews say the terrain up in Preston County is way different than the rest of the state because of the higher elevation.
I think average snowfall around Clarksburg area is 80 inches, 80 to 100. We're usually double that, and some winters upwards of 300.
The Idaho Northern doesn't just come out during heavy storms. It can make an appearance on the road anytime, especially when there's a lot of drifting snow.
It's critical. We need this to get the roads open for safety.
Still to come, Abby Backenstow gives us a recap of the high school football season in the 12 Sports Zone. But first, Ryan Decker got to ask some of our Mountaineers the important questions about Thanksgiving. He has the details in our Mountaineer Minute.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Thursday may have been a little extra special.